ሰላም ነው?
Mambo.
Olá.
أهلا.
Habari.
Dume langu.
Mbote.
Sani bonani.
The torch is ready to be lit, and for the games to begin. The Vodacom and Vodafone nations are gearing up to compete in the ultimate innovation showdown. The Hack Olympics is here, and for the first time, the stage has been set for competition on a global scale, where multidisciplinary dream teams will unite to create, collaborate, and conquer. A 48-hour contest designed to reveal the best of the best as ideas take flight and innovation is pushed to the limit. Innovators are invited to represent their nation and strive together for greatness. The Hack Olympics encourages employees to innovate together within their teams to build groundbreaking solutions in the areas of customer, simplicity, and growth in this global showcase of innovation. Teams will be stretched to the limit through the teachings of transversal and technical skills to enable the building of a future-ready workforce, with skills such as design thinking, customer empathy, and idea pitching, amongst others, that can be integrated into their daily work. Cross-market and cross-functional collaboration marks as a pivotal aspect for the success of the program. This is our participants' chance to stake their claim for gold and reshape the digital world of tomorrow. For champions to emerge, they need to handle the pressure and persevere against the best of the best in the digital arena from Africa and Europe. The Hack Olympics 2023, another year of brilliant solutions and shaping the spirit of innovation.
Good morning and welcome to the second installment of Hackathon. I'm hopeful that our hackers come back today well rested, refreshed. I am certain that nourished they are. We just had our breakfast this morning. Thank you for that. And so how we're going to go about things today is have an overview of yesterday. How's everyone feeling? How was yesterday? You know, probably it was just a pre-phase. Maybe today we're at the crux of our journey. It's crunch time, I understand, but my co-MC will be walking the floor and finding out from our hackers just a feel from them. I myself will take the overview and give my reasons and my feel. I'm excited, I have the energy. We don't know how our hackers feel, so I think it's it's only significant that we give them the platform to say how they're feeling and what was yesterday like for them. Thank you.
First night of Hackathon done and dusted. The clock is ticking. We are rushing our way to the first working day. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Confidence levels are getting low today. But how was it today? How was it today? Who wants to go first? How was the feel yesterday? How was the experience? Right, Nikki. How did you find this? Well, I think as a greatest developer, I'm very talented. Still, we managed to team there. Now we are currently in the last 4 years, the last season. Our definitely. This event is truly unleashing new talents, all the way from the work of lawyer to the core. The chief of there is impressive. How I was feeling, if I pick your advice, lawyer to lawyer.
Yesterday was a bit tough. Okay, yesterday was a bit tough given the graduation. For some of us, it was the start of the exam. New exposures, new challenges, and everything. So, hopefully, today we'll get organized with the whole organization.
Nice one. New challenges, crunch time, race against time, and innovation there. One last one wants to go. When I look at people's faces, they face that flaw. I want to also represent.
Yesterday has been hectic, but we managed to do it. As you can see, most of my team are not here. They work overnight. They went. The highest is actually on the price. So come tomorrow, we will get to as the presentation.
Sleepless nights, the other guys are taking naps, the preparations for the big day. Quite impressive. I see half full today. Others were overnight. This is a great competition. The competition is really tough. Kofi, how are you seeing the outside games today? I see this is actually a race. I see the competition, I see the black screens are on, the PowerPoints. If a PowerPoint application was also complete, this would be a good day. How you see the floor?
Well, I think they are relatively refreshed. I mean, I wasn't expecting this energy today. I'm not sure where and how they were able to refresh, keep cozy and get the rest they needed. But I'm short of short. I'm positive that the teams are brilliant, they're doing their all. They're definitely not succumbing to any form of fatigue. I'm not seeing that with day two. I'm excited, I'm encouraged. So really the field is not as what I expected, and I'm really glad. For me, every hackathon, there's a hackathon 1 year, a hackathon the next year, and I think so very relevant with each hackathon because these guys come out with this insane idea, almost bizarre if you ask me, and it's incredible the powerful mindset we have. I'm certainly not worried about any robots taking over anytime in the future. I'm pretty sure Oracle will be bringing their A game. I'm excited for tomorrow. I cannot wait. Really, those designs of ideas they come up with, it's incredible. It's really incredible. I cannot commend them enough. And I'm hoping this is encouragement for the teams on the floor. If you are at the risk of coming to any more of a team, I hope this encourages you. See the event to the end. I don't want to say to the bitter end, but definitely see the event to the end. So for now, we will be getting into our memory game, right? Let's see. 5 minutes of your time, you've already been provided with the link for you to engage with the memory game. It's just to start off your day on a refreshing note. And for the persons that are joining virtually, we have created all our members come to join virtually. Do engage with the memory game. It's exciting, it's simple, nothing complicated. So just try it of your time. Let's take a break up and prepare the day. Get on to the memory game. So maybe time now. 5 minutes of your time, and we will be announcing the winner at the later stage today. We can research the prizes are exciting. We are catching today. We don't know what the today. The prize will be enough. And the track outside really to deliver the prize to your case of residence. So do get onto the memory game now, hackers. You should have the link in the group. Thank you very much.
As you can see with the games, one of the few of the hackers is something I think it's a voice of maybe fear into other teams. I don't know. Remember the recent boss invention scenarios just before they play the I don't know what it's called. The act that they do. They look into each other's eyes and they pose fear.
Okay. Yeah, we've been here since yesterday, and we're still here. I'm still getting stronger and stronger. So yeah, it's been actually an amazing experience doing the coding, of course, doing what we are, of course, about it. So yeah, it's already a great experience, and yeah, to get in this.
Doing a very much. Anyone else to go? Yes,
And I think for a week is already been here trying to avoid the bad time, trying to do this thing. But for me, I think I want to give a shout out to some of the partners that we work with within Vodafone that we know interact with. The likes of your BB, I see a lot of BB in the house, the likes of I think when you're developing an idea for some of the business here to try and understand the challenges and the daily challenges that you're trying to solve the problems. So honestly, I didn't know that they were so hard. Now I realize that and so many challenges and creating revenue for the business. So I want to appreciate their work so much. So shout out to BB and BB Technology.
Nice one, nice one. Shows the level of maturity in terms of collaborations, getting that together, creating the future you need. Actually, things reminded me of something yesterday, a lot of solutions money in house. Somebody just poses a question. We have things in the house, how do we do this? We have talks in the house. So if the information flow was on another level. Because the team, once you play the games, remember that prizes to be won. No prizes are golden for the first trade. Let's make sure that. I wish I were one of the eligible winners. These games are so easy. I got 100% higher chance of PT comes to the okay, are you?
Definitely not. So, thanks to our hackers for giving us an overview of how their day was. I'm looking at the video right now, and our video just goes through the room, and it looks like a reality TV show of soccer. I feel like I'm in a reality TV show, and it's so very exciting. So our partners is fun, and we're trying to ease our hackers into the day. The memory being, should be complete by now, or at least we have a minute or two, to play the game. Like I did say, we have the protocols to join the hackathon virtually. Let's all get pumped up for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be amazing. So, let's get the spirit going. Hackathon.com from wherever you are. For now, we will be welcoming our speaker for the day. And one of the coaches, just to give a word of encouragement to the hackers, and really just going to go and fly with it. We don't know what story he will be telling us, and he's going to be giving us a view maybe of his own personal journey as far as his career is concerned, the growth that he has experienced, within Vodafone and the opportunities that he has had, and maybe just to encourage, like we said on the floor, we have various representations from different departments, so very exciting to see a whole legal manager within hacking, and I'm really curious to hear what it is that we'll be pitching tomorrow, competing against very technically diverse people. So the variation is also very exciting. We don't only have technical people in our midst. We have business, we have commercial teams, technical teams, legal teams. So I am so very curious. We have one of our regulation team members, and I'm like, oh, okay, I got regulation team as well as privacy and compliance. And it's like, so from a privacy and regulation perspective, exactly what I'm going to be saying. what are we going to be pitching. I also think team members from AML. I'm just looking on the ground and I'm like, it's just a variation that is exciting. I really cannot wait for the dread day and the pitches tomorrow. And I hope that the teams are played strategically, right? Like you have your backhand and it's very one speaker from the sports team. The rest decide not to use their outside work. Like, okay, there are people doing the work on the ground and we have our speakers. So I hope all the teams are, strategically placed. If not, you better start thinking about today because the Dragons they will not be friendly nor will it be kind to you tomorrow. And can you kindly make your way? The stage is yours. Thank you very much.
I think the techniques are so interesting and fun. Gives you
Good morning. I'm not sure if I should say good morning or good night. Very sure that all of you already have an idea of what we're going to talk about here, but you're wrong. There's no community. So, it's my first time to speak this morning, believe me. And I'm happy that talking to you in this house. I made sure that I kept quiet since the 2019. I came into this house. And as I went through the door, someone told me that they got here at 5 o'clock. So I'm sure every one of you had at least 1 hour of sleep time. You have been there and that before. I know proximity is not a foreign language to you. So keep going. Yesterday, as I was going around the room, I had brilliant ideas from all those who I had discussions with. And I want to assure you that all the ideas are good, no idea is better than the other. So keep going if you want to succeed. The African level is not the end of the road. We are going to use those ideas in the company. I came across the idea which is specific to our partnership yesterday, and believe me, that is exactly what we want the partnership team, and I already assured the team that we are going to use their idea, and I don't see anything that look around, but I want you to ensure that that idea is part of partnership strategy. Yeah, so I can see the gap of the team was, I'm sure your teammates are still coming, but we're coming by, and please let's keep on moving until the end of the year, and just make sure that we finish our own prototypes. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Shane. Again, this is quite an interesting thing. Those of you who have been in sales or anything can imagine how this structural things can really show also on alignment. But developing a hackathon, then being assured that your ideas will be used, it's quite a motivation. That whoever from KUG goes a long way. We thank you very much. I don't know if it could be the next thing to give him a big round of applause.
All right. So oversight on my part. So for the memory game today, we only have 2 winners. Remember yesterday we had 3 winners. So we have been, given confirmation that the MS cash prize. So if the numbers are going down, it means the price is much bigger. Thank you for the support. It's much bigger than 2 winners. They never know what's coming tomorrow. Imagine having 1 winner. And try to go to data if you are just about 1 winner. So we use that today comparatively high compared to yesterday. So what we did is we wanted to bring the hackathon and a bit more life today. So we called our team by team outside, and we're like, if you're a TikTok out there, you will know this. I really don't know how to pronounce it. It's a 12-hour challenge. This guy is really going to show that in the back. I tried to demonstrate a funniest experience of my day yesterday. So right now, it's so fun that our hackers yesterday had. So if you just look to the screen and see how
Wait,
Uh, a round of applause to yourselves, team, and thank you very much for the engagement. I hope that the viewers at the Vodacom premises are pumped up to join the finale tomorrow. And I'm hoping later today I come down to the floor and I say, guys, can we do something, right? We want to bring it big. We want to make it, it doesn't have to be stiff. Look, it's a hackathon, it's technical, it's hard work, but we're not trying to be stiff about this thing. So let's have a bit of fun with it, right? Remember, we're being watched, all across Africa. We want to bring it home, but we want to make it fun as well. For now, however, though, we will be moving on to a pre-recorded video, a presentation from one of our sponsors. We will see the ad first, Accenture. Like I did mention, the Vodacom Lesotho Hackathon is a success. It is what it has come to be and has been for the past years as a result of the support that we've been receiving from our sponsors. We did watch some of our sponsors yesterday, some word of encouragement as well. So yeah, let's go on to Accenture. Let's see what they have in store for us. And as the Accenture video plays and we get the presentation, let's think about the questions that we would like to have responded to us. As the videos are playing, I myself have a lot of questions running through my mind, particularly because we're talking artificial intelligence more often than not. So yeah, if we can just move to the Accenture video, viewers at home, also viewers at Vodacom Lesotho, do type in your questions and we will forward them in the back end to the team, and Accenture will be responding to those. Thank you very much.
Good morning all. My name is Damir Turkovic and I am a foresight strategist forming part of the commerce team at Accenture. It is truly an honor to be here with you today as we set upon the course of shaping the future. There are three types of futures: possible, probable and preferable. Most of us would choose the preferable future, one that we don't allow to happen to us, but rather the future we create today. You now stand as agents of change at an extraordinary point in time where Vodacom and your cherished customers embark on a journey into the future realms of innovation and technological evolution. With great excitement, I'm privileged to share with you an insight of the futures that promise not only to be exhilarating but also deeply rooted in the core values of imagination, courage, and human-centric technology. Imagine, if you will, a world where artificial intelligences gracefully handle the mundane and repetitive tasks, liberating human potential to focus on the innovative and the extraordinary. In this world, machines not only alleviate you from the chains of routine, but empower you to dream on a grander scale. Picture a reality where technology acts as a bridge, dissolving distances and weaving a tapestry that binds you together, irrespective of geographical boundaries. This might sound like a utopian vision or a mere figment of imagination. However, it is an achievable reality within your grasp. You, as architects of tomorrow, stand poised to shape this into a preferable future. Let us now dig deeper into the existing trends and see how they are shaping our active future. This intelligent network is more than just efficient. It is intuitive, optimizing performance, predicting issues, and proactively preventing disruptions. No longer will your customers endure the frustrations of network congestion or outages. Your networks will boast surplus capacity, with flaws rectified before they cast even the slightest shadow on the seamless experience promised. Inspired by the strides of AT&T in real-time AI monitoring of network traffic, which resulted in a remarkable 20% reduction in congestion thresholds, commit to implementing cutting-edge congestion avoidance mechanisms. Your vision is one of a network that dances to the tune of efficiency, constantly adapting to the demands of a dynamic digital landscape. But your commitment to excellence doesn't end there. Automated anomaly detection, reminiscent of the pioneering efforts of Ericsson, will enable a new era of proactive maintenance. Their AI-driven analysis of telemetry data successfully identified abnormalities, slashing outage rates by up to 35%. Picture your networks immunized against downtime, resilient and robust in the face of challenges. The concept of insights-driven organization, where information is turned into actionable knowledge, send us on a journey to infuse artificial intelligence throughout your operations. This infusion is not merely a technological enhancement, it is a transformative endeavor aimed at unlocking actionable insights that propel you into an era of data-driven decision-making. Machine learning emerges as your guide, predicting customer needs, reducing churn, streamlining processes, and inspiring innovations that set you apart. In pricing, inspired by Zain Saudi Arabia's success, envision algorithms optimizing rate plans based on usage patterns and demand forecasting, leading to a significant revenue boost. Personalized rate plans tailored to each customer segment become the norm, heralding a new era of customer-centric pricing. In the realm of customer service, draw inspiration from Nedbank's conversational AI, which handles a remarkable 70% of queries without human intervention. The potential to automate repetitive tasks and unlock unparalleled efficiencies within your call centers becomes a reality. Imagine a customer service experience that is not just efficient but also tailored to individual needs. Armed with the insights garnered from artificial intelligence, enter the third act, where you craft bespoke customer journeys. Usage patterns become the brushstrokes that inform bundles and promotions tailored to the minutiae of individual needs. Contextual notifications, guided by the subtle intelligence of your algorithms, provide helpful information at precisely the right moments. Customer is still the king, and everything designed, built and deployed must be tailor-made to suit the customer's needs. Your commitment extends to creating unified customer profiles across omni-channel platforms. Whether through SMS, apps, web or social touchpoints, customers will experience a seamless, personalized journey that transcends the limitations of time and space. Where does the connected digital ecosystem take us? The digital ecosystem takes us into a realm of strategic partnerships, forging connections that transcend individual industries to converge world-class connectivity, entertainment, finance and retail into unified digital-first experiences. Safaricom's Masoko or Vodacom's VodaPay e-commerce marketplaces stand as a testament to the power of such collaborations, offering customers a seamless fusion of telecom and digital services with perks like free deliveries and discounts. Inspired by this success, envision similar value mashups, transforming partnerships into experiences that resonate with your customers on a profound level. Firstly, embracing emerging technologies is crucial. The future demands a proactive approach to integrating cutting-edge innovations such as blockchain, artificial intelligence, AI, and generative AI, Gen AI, into your operations. These revolutionary technologies hold immense potential not only to enhance your existing services, but also to open new avenues for customer engagement, satisfaction, and revenue generation. By being an early adopter and building expertise in these transformative fields, you can gain a significant competitive advantage and position yourself as a trailblazer in the digital era. Secondly, as your organization becomes increasingly digitized, cybersecurity must be a top priority. Future digital strategies must prioritize robust measures to safeguard customer data, protect your systems from cyber threats, and maintain the trust and reliability that your customers expect. This may involve fortifying your infrastructure, implementing advanced encryption and authentication protocols, and fostering a culture of cybersecurity awareness across all levels of your organization. By making cybersecurity an integral part of your digital strategy, you can mitigate risks and instill confidence in your stakeholders. Thirdly, agility and adaptability are essential traits in the rapidly evolving digital landscape. Your future strategies must be dynamic, responsive, and capable of pivoting swiftly when necessary. This requires cultivating a culture of continuous innovation where new ideas are actively encouraged and explored. By fostering an environment that embraces change and remains open to new possibilities, you can stay ahead of the curve and seize emerging opportunities before your competitors. Finally, as your organization accumulates vast amounts of data through its digital operations, future strategies should explore ethical and responsible ways to monetize this invaluable asset. This could involve developing personalized services tailored to individual customer preferences, forging strategic partnerships with other data-driven organizations, or even contributing to larger data-driven initiatives that benefit society as a whole. By harnessing the power of data, you can unlock new revenue streams, enhance customer experiences, and position yourself as a leader in the data-driven economy. The digital future holds immense promise, but it also presents significant challenges. By embracing emerging technologies, prioritizing cybersecurity, fostering agility and adaptability, and monetizing data responsibly, you can chart a course towards sustained success and navigate the uncharted waters of the digital landscape with confidence and foresight. The future of customer engagement will be shaped by evolving expectations and a deeper understanding of individual needs. Your future customer strategies must align with these shifts to ensure not only satisfaction, but also advocacy. To repeat once again, as the old saying goes, the customer is king, and everything designed, built, and deployed must be tailored to suit the customer's needs. Building on your current hyper-personalization efforts, the future will demand an even more nuanced understanding of individual preferences. Artificial intelligence and machine learning will play a pivotal role in crafting experiences that are not just personalized, but anticipatory. Imagine a world where your services and offerings adapt to customers' needs before they are even expressed. By harnessing advanced analytics and predictive modeling, you can anticipate their desires, recommend relevant products or services, and preemptively resolve any issues that may arise. As technology continues to advance, customers will expect seamless integration across all touchpoints. Your future strategies must focus on creating an integrated ecosystem where customers can transition effortlessly between channels without sacrificing consistency or personalization. Envision a future where a customer's journey is unified, whether they engage with you through a mobile app, a website, a call center, or a physical store. Their preferences, history, and context should flow seamlessly across these touchpoints, ensuring a cohesive and tailored experience at every stage of their interaction. Anticipating and resolving issues before they impact the customer experience will be a key differentiator in the future. Your customer strategies should leverage AI-driven analytics to predict and address potential issues, creating an environment of trust and reliability. By analyzing usage patterns, network data, and customer feedback, you can proactively identify areas of concern and take preemptive measures to mitigate or resolve them. This proactive approach will not only enhance customer satisfaction, but also foster a deeper sense of trust and loyalty. Community-centric approaches. The future customer is not just an individual, they are part of a larger community. Your strategies should embrace community-centric approaches, fostering a sense of belonging and shared experiences among your customer base. This could involve creating digital communities where customers can engage with each other, share insights, and provide feedback. It could also involve leveraging social media platforms to build a sense of community around your brand, allowing customers to connect with one another and share their experiences. By cultivating a vibrant community, you can not only enhance customer loyalty, but also tap into the power of word-of-mouth marketing and advocacy. By implementing these customer-centric strategies, you can position yourself as a leader in the digital age, delivering exceptional experiences that resonate with your customers on a profound level. Remember, The customer is the cornerstone of your success. And by focusing on their needs and aspirations, you can forge lasting relationships that transcend mere transactions and shape the future of customer engagement. The conscientious transformation. As you seamlessly transition between these different components, now enters the final act, a conscientious transformation that transcends corporate goals to embrace a broader responsibility to society and the planet. Your commitment to uplifting communities takes on new dimensions. Digital skilling programs become a cornerstone, empowering the youth for the future economy. Your networks serve as bridges, eradicating digital divides and fostering a sense of connectivity that transcends socio-economic barriers. Sustainability is not an afterthought, but the very heartbeat of your operations. Renewable energy, circular consumption, and digital equality are not just buzzwords. They are the pillars upon which your conscientious transformation rests. The question that echoes through this narrative now stands before us. Are we ready to lead this transformation, to shape tomorrow rather than merely react to change? The future is not a passive entity, but rather an active force that awaits our guidance and direction. We have the power to mold and influence the course of events, to chart a path towards a better tomorrow. The time for bold vision and decisive action is now. We must seize the initiative and take control of the active future, proactively shaping it rather than merely predicting it. The world is ready for our prompts of change, for our collective efforts to steer the course of history towards a brighter, more prosperous, and more equitable reality. It is time to move beyond mere predictions and start making prognoses, to actively envision and create the future we desire, rather than simply forecasting what might come to pass. With courage, determination, and a shared commitment to progress, we can become the architects of our own destiny and forge a tomorrow that reflects our deepest hopes and aspirations. I see before me an organization united in purpose and brimming with potential. Together, let us imagine, build and lead. The future waits for no one. It's a canvas awaiting the strokes of our collective creation. So, let us create a preferable future. Thank you.
About dinosaurs, well, surprise in store for you. I see another hand somewhere. No? Okay. A repeat hand. I see another hand over. Oh, I'm loving this.
And we are also one of the few countries who have their monarchs around the world. The king, monarch, yes.
Yeah, so we are one of the few countries that still have a monarch. So our monarch, I know, is a constitutional monarch. So we do have parliament, but we also do have a king. That hybrid way of doing things is very interesting. Makes us very different from the world.
I just remembered another one. Lesotho is one of the countries that has a dinosaur named after it. It's called the Lesothosaurus. You can Google it.
Shane, we're definitely gonna Google it. Lesothosaurus, girl. Did I see another hand? Yes.
The Sunny Pass is Africa's highest pub, and it's situated in Lesotho, Mokotlo. And the second one, and the other one I just remembered is that in Lesotho, water and diamonds are our biggest treasures.
Awesome. Highest pub in Lesotho. Also, if you want to have a taste of our very own home brewed Maluti beer, find it at the highest pub in Lesotho. Water, diamonds, we're all about that. Water is a utility, I don't want to call it service, but a utility commodity. You know how very important water is, and we have that in abundance in Lesotho. So you see how very special we are. So we wanted to make it all about us today. Yesterday we talked about, all the countries in which the markets are based. So I'm very happy that our very own hackers were here to school the rest of Africa and the markets about the interesting facts about Lesotho. But handing over to my co-MC right now, just to give us interesting facts about just only 2 countries from which some of the markets are based. Thank you. Thank you to the hackers. I love the engagement today. Absolutely love the energy.
After all the interesting facts about Lesotho, I'm sure anyone who hasn't been in Lesotho yet is so curious and wants to be here. You're welcome anytime. Now, there's another country that is joining us online. It's Kenya. What I found most interesting about it, there are around 60 different languages. Spoken languages. Yes, there are 2 official languages. That's the Kiswahili and English, but there are other 60. Quite a number of languages. I'm really, actually I can't believe it, but it's a fact. And then there's Zanzibar too, a holiday resort. It was actually a slave trade of the Arab back in the days, before Tanzania actually joined to take the island. So that is one of the most interesting facts. They turned a slave trade area into a holiday resort. I still want to be there. I think we're taking a flight there after the tournament. What do you think?
You never know.
You never know.
You never know what our CEO has in store for our winners. So that's very interesting. Beautiful to know the interesting facts about the different African markets. But this here, 60 languages, sounds a bit too bizarre for me. But if you love languages, I learned a scientific fact just a few weeks ago that even if you are advanced in age, anything new that you want to learn, apparently your brain creates cells that are specifically dedicated for any new skill that you want to learn. So if there are 60 languages that you want to learn, it's possible for you. I thought I was advanced in age for this kind of stuff. And maybe, who knows, next year I'll probably be hacking and my brain cells will develop specific brain cells that are will be dedicated to a new technical skill that I might want to get into. So it's very interesting to know that at any point you're able to learn something new, whether it's a language, whether it's a technical skill. So thank you very much to our hackers for schooling us on the interesting facts about Lesotho. And I hope that, indirectly, this is also a tourist attraction motivation. From now, though, we will be heading on to a DHL sponsor video. We have the Vice President Customer Service from DHL, who will be presenting to us. So virtual joiners, anyone joining, working from home, working from Vodacom Park, our hackers, this is an opportunity for us to have a view of one of our sponsors. Ever grateful to our sponsors. Let's keep those questions coming in the background. Also from our hackers, it would be nice for us to pay some attention to these videos. You have the whole afternoon to be hacking. We're gonna leave you be, so we really would appreciate the engagement. So for now, let's just give it a few minutes to go to our DHL video sponsor. I really just want to give a shout out to
Computer Vision Explained. Computer vision is already having a profound impact on the world. Let's zoom in and explore how it's revolutionizing logistics. Artificial intelligence-enabled systems can classify and track objects from digital imagery and provide meaningful data for better decision-making. This is a big deal for logistics across almost every part of supply chains. Computer vision is capable of simultaneously increasing accuracy and efficiency. The benefits can be seen across many workflows. In a warehouse, for example, asset tracking and route optimization enable more efficient and sustainable operations. By identifying potential hazards, detecting anomalies, and monitoring access, computer vision is also creating a safer working environment. But concerns over data privacy require robust systems infrastructure and cutting-edge security to meet the demands of regional legislation. Enabled by further advancements in neural networks and deep learning, the global computer vision market is expected to grow by over $30 billion by 2030. That's why computer vision is set to become one of the key drivers that will impact the future of supply chains from start to finish. To learn more about computer vision, click on the Logistics Trend Radar link above.
In 1978, DHL opened its doors in Africa. As the first international express operator to set up on the continent, we rapidly established a DHL presence in every market and territory. To this day, we are the only express logistics company to do so, covering all markets across the continent. A bold move with bold rewards. Africa is known for its great beauty and abundance of natural resources. But back then, there was limited infrastructure and connectivity. This did not deter us. The continent was and continues today to be a net importer. And with that came the need for reliable logistics services. DHL wanted to be the ones to provide that. A true display of our organizational purpose of connecting people and improving lives. We saw the potential from the start and decided to invest in the future of the continent. Throughout the late 70s and 80s, DHL popped up in countries across the region at the speed of yellow. As economies grew rapidly, DHL was at the heart of it all. Our experience and integrated approach cemented our position as the market leaders, and DHL became an integral part of doing business successfully in Africa. We can proudly say that nobody knows Africa like we do. The now famous red and yellow logo is a symbol of global connectedness and express delivery in over 220 countries and territories. We take that very seriously, and with that, our responsibility to help grow and support other champions in their field. Our global network is our biggest asset. We really do ship from anywhere to everywhere. We are responsible for keeping the world connected, and closer to home, keeping Africa connected to the world. That meant that we couldn't rely on commercial air connectivity alone. If we were serious about strategic business in Africa, we needed to make bold moves. We introduced our own dedicated fleet of DHL aircraft and became the only express logistics company in the region to fly our own planes, ensuring that we could provide fast and reliable deliveries from anywhere to everywhere. And that was just the beginning. To provide a seamless delivery experience, DHL houses an airside gateway at each international airport. In-house customs officers work alongside our teams to ensure compliant, reliable, and efficient clearance of shipments. Whether it's critical line stopper spare parts for a production line, life-saving medical devices, a sample to help grow your business, or even a little reminder of home, DHL is there for it all. From big businesses to startups, small to medium enterprises, and everything in between. Rich in agriculture, the continent provides critical ingredients to many of the world's favorite products. From cacao in the west, tea and coffee in the east, and the most incredible wines in the south, it all starts with a sample. Africa's riches lie deep, and its natural resources on and offshore power the continent's GDP. Quality control in this sector is paramount, which sees soil and product samples being sent for testing and verification through our unrivaled global network. The global fashion industry sees Africa as a hotbed of exciting textiles and design. In this fast-paced industry, speed to market is the name of the game. This sees DHL delivering garment samples to fashion houses across the globe at speed to meet tight production deadlines. With the rapid rise of e-commerce, global markets have opened for African SMEs, with international customers craving African fashion, arts and crafts, and delicacies. DHL's impressive delivery network ensures that our customers can keep up with the clicks. And even though the world is going digital, there is still a growing need for fast and secure delivery of original business documentation, particularly in the financial services sector. And it's no surprise that DHL is the #1 choice for all major players. Innovation and agility are key to doing business in Africa. The introduction of DHL boats in Lagos, Nigeria is just one example of how we addressed growing congestion issues in the city. We are constantly looking at smarter delivery routes and flexible delivery options to suit our customers' needs. We take this even further with our express logistics centers, strategically located across sub-Saharan Africa, which gives customers the ability to store their urgent warranty and spare parts within close proximity to their end customer. Customers want speed, visibility, and ease of doing business in real time. We invest heavily in digitalization and the use of new technologies to improve customer experience, employee experience, and operational efficiency. What sets us apart is the passion and motivation of our people, and that drives our need to be insanely customer-centric. DHL is immensely proud to be the world's #1 great place to work. With our people at the center of everything we do, we strive to be the best by creating opportunities for them to thrive and grow, and to make a positive impact in the communities in which we operate. As the world's leading logistics company, we have a responsibility to set an example in our industry and be a sustainability leader. Over the years, we have repeatedly redefined logistics, from pioneering the first green logistics product to becoming the first logistics company to commit to a zero emissions target. And today, we offer the most comprehensive portfolio of green logistics solutions in the industry. Connecting people and improving their lives is what makes us get up and go every day. DHL is here for it all. What are you waiting for?
Hi to everyone at Vodacom. It's really great. It's a pleasure to be here with you. So I'm the Vice President of IT for Sub-Saharan Africa, and it's my privilege to have a chat with you all this morning. I wish you all the very best. Looking forward to some of the questions that you guys are going to have or potentially have on logistics and how AI is actually changing the landscape in which we work in. You know, it's often said that the kids knew everything back in the past, and then we had all of the Google experts come out because everybody knew everything the minute you asked them something because they typed it into Google. And now it's changed to ChatGPT and how AI is influencing the way in which we interact and how IoT is actually playing a part in all of this. And I guess to us, it's been a lot of the elements as to how we boost productivity. How agile do we actually need to be in order to gain those growth factors as to where we are, and breaking through on the basis of experience, because we look at all of the things that we are wanting to achieve, and it's about reusing the technology that's currently out there in order to make some changes, but ultimately understanding how things are going to evolve. Now, when I looked at what it was that I wanted to share with you all, I actually said, should I start off with an avatar? Or better yet, should I have just asked ChatGPT or generative AI to tell me what my talking point should be? And I think the key is saying, what do we need to do in order to focus on where we're moving to? Because we look at data privacy and security and how these things are evolving, or ultimately even deep fakes. You know, some of the key things that we're talking about from a technology standpoint has changed quite significantly. And some of the words that we use in our vocabulary has changed, right? Because we talk about what happens when AI hallucinates and some of the key things. We've just got to be careful that when we engaging and interacting on these platforms, that it makes the changes that we need to see in this day and age, right? And I think that when we talk about how do we need to kickstart this, right? It's all about what do we need to do from a time box perspective. And what does that mean? It means that when we're looking at how we're engaging in this current day and age and how the world has evolved, it means that we've got to be cognizant of the things that are happening. We've got to have some matrix out there, as well as how we are championing this key area that we tend to look at in AI. And we've got to temper expectations. We've got to remain patient. You know, they say patience is a virtue, but ultimately, it's taking the complexities as to where we are currently and changing that into leadership. And our leadership needs to reinforce meaningful AI integration. It's not just about jumping the gun and wanting to have something almost immediately available, but it's a well thought out element, and making sure that when we're using bots that we're not even engaging in a sense where we are able to achieve greatness. Because when we execute something and we put something into a live environment, we've got to be so careful that it has been stress tested, that we've tried different scenarios to ensure that we can actually tailor a solution. And the way in which we've got to tailor it is by listening, right? So we talk about being patient, we talk about listening, because if we're not listening to the organization and what the key challenges are that people are facing, are we going to go out there and produce something that people aren't necessarily going to be used or is going to be used for a very short space of time? And I think that the user adoption is really important, and it's critical to the way in which we do it. Because in order for us to do that, we've got to continuously develop skills in what we're doing and bringing people into this environment where they feel comfortable. We need to create an environment that is safe and that people feel trusted in what we're doing. And I must say, at DHL, we've been doing quite well in the space, and we've created multiple platforms and safer environments where people can actually practice what it is that they feel and actually ask questions with the intent to get understanding. And that to me is really vital, because if we actually start teaching people the why they're doing it, I think that there's a lot more benefits behind it. We talk about security in this environment, and the security element is really paramount because everyone needs to create trust, and everything that we're doing, and that's why you'll hear, right? We're talking about what the Hacker Olympics looks like, and this to me is saying that we want to see where those vulnerabilities are. We want to stress test different things. Because as we continue evolving in these spaces, so too do the people who want to be deliberate and intentional at disrupting it and finding loopholes and security risks is far more vital. I mean, we think of simple things like facial recognition and unlocking it. It makes our lives easier. However, there's vulnerabilities within that, because we talk about how are people going to use artificial intelligence in order to change the landscape of the business and the world we work in. Because everything that we need to do has a story behind it, and there's levels to what we need to do on predictive and the predictive analytics that we're doing, as well as optimizing the AI capabilities, as well as keeping things confidential, because we know that identity theft and all of these key things are really alive and well in the industry and in the world, because people want to get access to data. We talk about data being the new currency, and all of these things are being empowered either for the betterment of society or ultimately changing the landscape like we have in logistics, but also from a technology standpoint, what does it mean for the telcos out there to ensure that they can create that environment that allows people and companies to access information as and when they need, but using technology to empower them in so many different ways. So I'm really looking forward to, and I'm hoping that that my short talk has given you guys some food for thought and hopefully a lot more questions that could come out of it.
So thank you very much to our presenter from DHL. No questions from neither from the teams or the virtual viewers, but just only maybe I've received some comments that are commending DHL on secure customer services. So round of applause. Thank you very much. And for me, as I was listening to the video, I was just wondering, how and at what point, technical security features are incorporated into the DHL services. And it's quite thrilling to understand how technology cuts across the different companies that serve us as customers and serve us in different respects. So really it was just amazing. No questions really, just that good comment from both myself and the viewers. So thank you very much. No questions. So we will not be having a Q&A session. For now, however, we'll be taking a bit of a breather once again while we ensure that for the benefit of our hackers, we have a view of the Accenture videos, that the Accenture video that we were not able to see at the time that was designated for that video. So a breather, no questions for now, maybe a bit of music while we take care of that particular video. Accenture will be coming on, fingers crossed, for the success of that video, so that, you know, we have a good view of the presentations coming from all our sponsors. And once again, big appreciation to all our sponsors who recorded videos for us, who engaged live, and who responded to the different questions that we had for them. It's really a thrill to me personally, as somebody who's been listening for the past 2 days. So maybe a bit of a breather. Let's see how we're doing with that video from Accenture. We will be requesting your attention from both the viewers from home, working from Vodacom Park, and our hackers. It's been a very interesting one for me for the past 2 days, speaking for myself, and I really hope that's been the case for everyone in view. So just a 1-2 minute break. Let's see how we're doing with that Accenture presentation. Thank you very much.
And we're back for the last stage for today. I'm simply going to announce the winners for the memory game that was played earlier on today. I'm glad that we did engage, and we do have our 2 winners for the day. M-Pesa cash prizes will be coming your way. I just want to say, before we close off the morning and leave the hackers be to carry on with the work for the day, I really, really would like to commend the hackers today for the energy they brought. It was way higher than yesterday in comparison, and I thought that to think that you didn't rest as much as you do on any other day. I truly appreciate the engagement. I can only hope we have a lot more energy throughout the day and for tomorrow. Like I said, I mean, with all the different interesting facts about Lesotho that were brought up, I hope that tomorrow is going to be even more special, and that, look, if we're going to get on the floor and try to request for you to engage in any activity whereby we want to, give a bit of a surprise to the other markets tomorrow, that we're ready and willing to do that. I saw the excitement on your faces when you saw videos of yourselves dancing to the challenge. But for now, though, drum roll for the winners. If we may, please go live with our winners for the game memory. Drum roll. Winners loading. We only have 2 winners for today. A very big congratulations to Mati. But also, look, I feel like the winners are coming from our hackers, and it makes me wonder whether the people that are we encouraging our colleagues to be joining virtually, guys? Let's put up those WhatsApp statuses. Let's send those messages in the groups. But congratulations to Mati Sezo and Dade Tusa. Do expect that winner number 1 will be receiving 350 Maludi M-Pesa cash prize. Our second winner will be receiving 150 Maludi M-Pesa cash prize. And that is it for the morning. We are going to leave our hackers be for the day. But do note, I come down, I kindly request any further engagement for tomorrow, because we're trying to make this exciting. Your cooperation will be appreciated, and I truly appreciate the energy that was brought today. Tomorrow is the finale. Let's bring that energy. Let's bring that hard work combined with fun and excitement. Good luck to our hackers for tomorrow. Thank you so much. That's it for the morning.